Xenoblade developer Monolith Soft is hiring developers to work on another entry in the Legend of Zelda series. As spotted by Japanese Nintendo, the studio posted number of job listings allotted to the unnamed project, and is looking to bring in technical artists, programmers, planners, designers under project manager. Although it's interesting news for fans of the Zelda series, it does not necessarily mean Monolith has been tasked with creating an entirely new game from the ground up. The Japanese studio has previously provided development support on The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword, A Link Between Worlds, and Breath of the Wild, and could simply be looking to bolster its team as it prepares to once again lend Nintendo a hand. Either way, it looks like work on another Zelda is underway, which is good news for everyone given Breath of the Wild blew our socks off back in 2017. The results are out for Apple's first fiscal quarter of this year, and it looks like a steep drop in iPhone sales caused the company to miss its earnings targets, though its stock value still rose in after-hours trading. Over the holidays, during the 3 months ending December 29, Apple reported earning nearly $20 billion in profits on $85.3 billion in revenue, which seems like a good haul, but is 8 bit less than the record-setting $88.3 billion in revenue it generated during the same period last year. While the company saw earnings in almost every sales category go up year-over-year, a big drop in iPhone sales brought the company's bottom line down. Apple reported $51.9 billion in sales of iPhones during the quarter, nearly $10 billion less than the $61.1 billion iPhones brought in during the same quarter a year prior. While it was disappointing to miss our revenue guidance, we manage Apple for the long term, Apple CEO stated in prepared remarks accompanying the release, noting that Apple's active installed base of devices also hit 1.4 billion during this quarter. Apple is now projecting it will earn between $55 and $59 billion in revenue during the current quarter, which ends in March. Chief Creative Officer of Improbable Opa announced that he's leaving the company to start a new position at the Seattle-based indie game studio Author Digital. Roper previously held positions at companies like Blizzard, Cryptic Studios, and the Walt Disney Company before joining Improbable as CEO back in 2017. Speaking to VentureBeat, Roper explained how his decision stemmed from the desire to return to game development. I have been working from more of a very hands-off perspective, playing a guiding role helping studios design technology, he said. I am always happiest when I am actually designing. The moments of greatest joy recently are when I am actively advising studios. The opportunity to actually make a great game is something I have been missing and craving. With nearly 25 years of experience under his belt, Roper will join Author Digital co-founders Jason and Serena Robar in their goal of developing story based on narrative titles, specifically role-playing games. The role and machine learning played in game development is changing, and Ubisoft is eager to explore the possibilities that evolving tech introduces. Speaking during DICE Summit 2019 today, Dave Jacquier, Ubisoft's executive director of Production Studio Services, explored the future the company sees for in-game development, and shared some of its own applications of the technology. Jacquier says that the very nature of machine learning brings uncommon challenges, such as the speed at which the tech changes, the resources, like data, machine learning expertise, and usage, needed to work with machine learning. and unconventional regulations that crop up with emerging technology surrounding things like data ownership and privacy concerns. There's also, with any evolving technology, a gap in interest between the academics and the companies that seek to apply the tech to their own work. Jacquier illustrated this law in a simple graph during his talk, outlining that the academic world has the most love for new technology, like I during the theoretical research and development stages, but that love wanes as it approaches the prototyping stage. Developers like Ubisoft, on the other hand, tend to become interested at that prototyping stage and become more enamored with the new technology on through the development of a final product. He says that this leaves a gap, the gap of wasted ideas, that Ubisoft bridges with its lawful research and prototyping space. From crowd-eye, unbelievable traffic patterns to machine learning-driven systems that help programmers spot bugs as they submit code. Jacquier says that Ubisoft's work to integrate machine learning into its development process has led to a number of helpful changes across multiple disciplines. For example, he showed off a machine learning-powered system that helps animators craft more organic work cycles with significantly less legwork, and a system that automatically matched lip movements of in-game characters to words being spoken based on a text document transcript, something that he says will someday be possible in real time. The same technologies, he says, have applications outside of game development as well. The animation system, for instance, could be used to diagnose issues that cause limps by using machine learning to compare a motion capture of a patient with a database of symptoms caused by different afflictions. On the programming side, the AI that Ubisoft implemented last year to detect bugs in code, now called Clever Commit, now has a 70% success rate for predicting that a code submission contains bugs. Jacquier also took the time to lightly announce a partnership between Ubisoft and Mozilla that sees each company dedicate 5 of their experts to work together on new tools and methods to bolster AI development, with the shared objective of building better software. With weeks to go until THEGAME Developers Conference kicks off in San Francisco, it's time to start finalizing your schedule. If you are still paging through the session SCHEDULALOOKING for hidden gems, good news, a number of DD 2019 speakers have taken the time to make 60-second-ish pitch videos for their talks, and you can watch them right now on the official GD YouTube channel. Produced for the 4th year running, these flash-forward videos are always great encapsulations of what makes DD Talks great. They are fun, lovable, and informative. Each is a personalized PITCHFORY. You should make time in your busy schedule to check out a given talk while you are attending BD. We have once again no RGNIZADTHESCGDC 2019 flash-forward pitches into a playlist embedded below, and added more information about each speaker, and a link to their talk in the description of their video. Have a look. You can find this and lots more great videos over on the official GD YouTube channel, which is also regularly updated with new talks, according to GDs through the ages. Subscribe, and you will be the first to know about when new videos are added to the channel. For more details on these speakers, talks, and many more, head over to THEGDC 2019 session scheduler. There you can begin to lay out your GD 2019, which takes place March 18th through the 22nd at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GD. Register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more. For more details on NGDC 2000 on 19 visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, or Gamasutra and DD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa.